Number 12, we have a case where we see overlapping triangles. Now, just because triangles overlap, that doesn't mean we can't prove them congruent or that their sides or angles change in any way, but they become a little trickier to visualize. And so number 12, we've got triangle AED and triangle BDE that we're trying to prove are congruent. We're going to use the angle side theorem, and this is the diagram that's given to us. So essentially we're talking about these two overlapping triangles here. It really has nothing to do with this outside triangle on the right. But it gets a little confusing because you've got all those different parts and they're overlapping. So whenever you have overlapping triangles, I would really strongly suggest just redrawing the parts of the diagram that you need. In this case, I took triangle AED and redrew it over here. And I took triangle BDE and redrew it next to it over here. When I've got two triangles like that side by side, it's a whole lot easier to compare the corresponding parts and determine whether I've got congruence or not. So you can see what I did was, besides just redrawing them, I also marked angle A and angle B congruent. Angle E was shown to be, or angle AED was shown to be a right triangle. Now that one's not shown in here, but because this is right, we could determine that to be right. So I've got that listed in there. And then both of the bottoms of the bases of those triangles is ED, so it's congruent with itself. Okay, so that's what my two triangles look like, and corresponding parts are shown in the diagram. And so I've got two pairs of angles, and I've got one side, and they go in this order: angle, then side. So it's okay for me to say that by the angle side congruence postulate that these two triangles are congruent. Easier to see this way than when they're overlapping here on the diagram.